Hey folks, Papa Boris here playing some more Bad North. It's time for another day in Viking Paradise. I think I figured out who my A-team is. Let's have a quick talk about it. So we've got Shepley, the knockback resistant veteran or elite archers with the Warhorn, which gives them free reinforcements. Gemma, of course, the Ring of Power archer. My final archer is going to be Edna with the mines, who is quick, although I'll be using this rechargeable archer for now. And then my top pikes, I think I'm going to commit. It's going to be Angus with the sharp weapons and the bombs. So we'll try a 2 archer, 1 infantry, 1 pike approach. And let's just take this unit for a spin right now on this big island with 5 different unit types. So these little channels are kind of annoying because you can't stand in a lot of different places. You could try a double pike strategy and block off both ends of these, but I think that, unfortunately, as super fun as that is, it's even more fun to murder everything with overpowered archers before they even reach the shore. We are getting on in the game, so I am pretty confident I'm not going to be able to handle everything with just my 2 archer squads, but we can sure handle those boats. Is somebody coming over here? Oh, they are. All right, we got some shieldos, and luckily they're coming in the same place, so that... Wait, hold on. Those are not shieldos. Those are archeros. Okay, hold on. We need to really quickly get everybody into position here. There we go. The bows looked like shields from a distance. My Ring of Power archer squad has taken some hits here. Do I have time to recharge them? No. No, indeed I don't. All right, these are basic swords, and they're all landing here at this choke, aren't they? So I'm gonna do something a little bit goofy. We're just gonna post our melee units on each end of that, and we're gonna send our B team archers to handle this small contingent. Shouldn't be an issue for a squad of elite archers who has taken no losses. And okay, that was their last chance to shoot him off the boat. I'm gonna now move my elite archers over here apparently to handle those boats. Ooh, did I just take a loss there? Did I wait a little too long? No, they were just shooting as they left. Okay, this worked out beautifully. The enemies ran towards the pikes. I'm actually going to have my pikes move in here, because that'll handle... That's a berserker, oh god. Okay, luckily the pikes got a hit off on that berserker before it landed. I'm a little nervous. Never mind, I didn't need to be nervous. There was nothing to be nervous about. The shield guys can't quite be choked in here by the pikes. This comes close. I'll do that in case the archers can't handle it, though I think the archers can handle this many shields on boats. Yeah, that wasn't even remotely a problem. All right, hope it's not archers. Anything but archers is the name of the game. Not that archers are hard, they're just the most annoying. It's like I have to position a whole other squad and my archer squad to shoot down the boat instead of just the archers. I mean, talk about a pain in ye old buttocks. Ah, berserkers. We haven't really seen how devastating they are, but trust me, they're devastating. And I hope we never have to see it. Are those shields? Those are shields. They're round, but those are berserkers. I actually can't stand on this little inlet. No, those are not berserkers. Those are archers. Okay. So we'll stick everybody over here like this. So hopefully their archers shoot at the infantry. For the most part, at least. All right, the shields hopefully go towards the pikes. That's exactly what happened. The pikes held. You guys are seriously... Okay, thank you. That took way too long. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. But I am. You know, that's my way of doing things. Okay, I think the archers can actually deal with all these shields. Although the berserkers took a lot of volleys. So we'll pop the archers back here. All right, a few guys made it to shore. Not a huge deal at all, and we collect a nice paycheck. Not one of the crazier islands, considering we had like a 17 gold island much earlier in the run, but you know, I'll take it. And now we gotta put on... Ah, that's the item I forgot. Okay, Holy Grail lets you revive a dead commander, which, you know, I don't need, because ain't nobody gonna die, because I'm gonna restart a level if they do. And I don't see a point in taking my B team here. There's no real reason to risk it. We'll just go pick up an easy island. Hester, I hardly know her. You could also do, I guess I could do Briar. God, this island is just so depressing. A local commander and 3 gold. All right, we'll get it. Logically, I should get this commander because by this point he might be a veteran of some sort. Fine, we'll get it. What do we have here? Who's the donkey? This is actually an elite archer. Okay, well, fine. So we'll do, I guess, 2 archers. I'll still stick my archer on 2 because I'm just so used to it. Oh, but I don't need to use Irwin, do I? Because that would be like 3 archers. Well, I could use Irwin and do like a 3rd island. What's the situation? We got Egbert, our other elite infantry with the Warhammer, and then Felix for the money. That would leave 1 of every type to try to do another island. Okay, maybe. Like, I'm not trying to do 3 islands in a turn, but I could. It doesn't really save any time is the thing. It's just like doing the island and having it be extra difficult, when instead I could just, you know, click the end turn button. This is actually a little scary, but we do have these elite archers that came with the island, so I guess it should be fine. Yeah, so when I said it's a little scary, what I meant was it's not really scary at all, because I have 2 squads of elite archers and I had 2 things, each one of which could be handled by a squad of elite archers. This is a dead end, actually, so I don't need to worry about the enemy, like, running through some back channel here and up the island. It's a very nice layout. Okay, so we'll just stick some archers on high ground, though I'll be very slow about it for some reason. Oh, you have to walk in through there to get up there. I see, I didn't realize. Okay, we got shieldos. This should be fine. I lost a couple of my archers to the enemy archers, but I still should be okay here. You know, anytime you lose an archer, you are losing arrows. Oh, that was a Huskarl. He sniped an archer on the way out. Oh, yes. You know, you gotta respect that. Way to take one down before you go. All right, kind of curious angulature here. I actually think it should work well because my archers get a nice perpendicular line for a while as these boats swim to shore. Yes, that was a good thing. That worked to my advantage. Pikes up here just twiddling with their Philosopher's Stone, plotting how to make more money. Then we just got a bunch of, I think, basic melee guys. Yeah, so 2 squads of elite archers, 1 per boat should be completely fine, even after taking some losses. Oh, hold on. What's this? What's this? All right, that guy really made it pretty far. Good job. I'm really demonstrating great sportsmanship today. I'm like cheering on these marauding berserker Vikings. Okay, I'm actually not sure about this. I don't quite have the angle I would want. Oh dear. Okay, we gotta back this up. We need to get our shields in front and maybe just double up on the archers over here to take out this boat of basics. Whoa, that's a lot of boats. Okay, hold up. So we have archers here, and we have Huskarls here, and I guess, yes, I'm pretty sure this is just a choke point. Oh god, I messed up. I need to put my pikes there. I'm pretty sure that's a choke point. And so I can just have the pikes sit there. My veteran, not elite pikes. Yeah, they can handle it. Good job, guys. And it still looks like a lot of gold because of the Philosopher's Stone. 6. Okay, so just out of curiosity, I'll try to do a 3rd island. We'll see. So the easiest, of course, would be Crow's Nest or Hester. They have the same composition, basics and Huskarls. Which one is easier to defend? I suspect it's this, but you never know till you look at the actual details. Yeah, this is definitely the one. There's only one way up. This house is here. The key is that you don't need to run around a lot to cover everything. You can just stand here to cover enemies coming from there or here. Basically, you can just stand around this entire this house the whole time. So let's get the order correct. Deirdre, maybe I should be upgrading if I'm going to be doing stuff like this. But we'll see if I really need to. The thing is that Deirdre is my cleanup squad. And if it's just veterans, not elites, then, you know, it might have a hard time with the Huskarls. And of course, I only have one archer squad. It's the new one that I just picked up. I don't have a good angle, so this may or may not fully work. I'm gonna bring my infantry over. Oh, Jesus. That was an unmitigated disaster. Okay, well, let's see. We got a bunch of basics. So this is where pikes need to do their piking. It's a little weird actually because I can't park them here because they'll get stunned. And I'm a little worried that the enemies will squeeze through and climb up. So I'm gonna just park my infantry right there. These archers should be able to handle that little boat. And I will, well, I'm not gonna bring them over. The pikes just gotta handle it, man. You guys just gotta handle it because archers got stuff to do. Aha, it is a choke. Okay, great. So now over here, the pikes can again do a choke. Because these aren't Huskarls, they're just basics. Now that might be a little close for comfort, but we'll just bring everybody over since we took care of all the other business at hand. Oh yeah, the pikes have got this under control, so we're gonna move the archers away. Now the Huskarls, we'll do a little bit of micromanagement. Wait a minute, this is backwards. I should just do the same thing that worked before. Oh, no. It might not work because this boat might stun the pikes that are sitting here, and if I put them one space back, they might allow the enemy to slip through. Okay, that was a little close. We'll put the archers over here because they got nothing better to do. Might as well for some support. We actually get a... Oh my god, that was insane. This is my only archer squad. It looked like the arrows came from these, but they didn't. It was just from the archers. Okay, so this again. Now we bring the pikes over here. And over here, I guess we just do the archers. Again, boats landing here don't have the greatest angle. Oh my god. These archers are not cooking, man. As the alphas would say, they're not eating. Okay, this boat, I would love to have the pikes handle it, but it is not to be. However, they can definitely handle the other boat. And also my archers, my pikes, my archers, they have mines. Wait a minute, this isn't my donkey. Right, this is the fleet of foot archers, not the donkey archers. I completely mixed up who was who. Why did these archers, why have they sucked this whole time? They've just been horrible. I mean, oh god, is this what we're doing now? We're chasing you guys upstairs? Oh, great. All right, everybody get up here, come on. This is actually getting a little horrifying. They did a really good job. They had one guy stay back to slow down my guys climbing up, and then the others sort of setting fire to the house. That was a little bit nutter butters over there. Okay, yeah. I mean, there's no need for that. I could have just clicked the continue or the restart day button and just had as an easy of a time as ever, but all right, we'll pass. So now we need to get to Saucy. I don't know if it's actually pronounced Saw, but I'm a big fan of Saucy ladies over there. Let's see, we're gonna do Haggle. And I'm not gonna think about it too much. We'll just bring our A-team over. We're not gonna try to do weird, min-maxing. I mean, other than, of course, using Irwin instead of my Mines archer. God, that archery squad sucked. I mean, I guess I took a couple of losses at random, which should never have happened because it was just melee guys. I mean, there was Huskarls. I guess maybe I took some axes to the face. Not sure. That shouldn't have happened. But then they were just so bad. It's probably how good the archers were in that battle is probably how good archers should actually be. Like, effective, but not suppressive. Or I guess the word should be oppressive. There we go. You know what? I could bring the archers over to shoot those guys, but let me give them a break and let me give my pikes a chance to do some work. Hold up. Oh, Jesus, it's archers. Okay, well, we'll put our shields here and we'll put our archers on high ground. So the sound effects in this game are so good. Just the little ways that they run, the little high-pitched noises they make. I wonder if the way that the sounds were made was just like in the studio, they took like a normal grunt and like gave it the Alvin and the Chipmunks treatment and sped it up. Okay, I have a feeling that these shield guys are actually landing here, which is not quite a choke point because there's 2 passages that they could take. So I'm not gonna use pikes, but we have a perpendicular shot here with the archers. Always look for those opportunities. Are those archers? It's just like a mild inconvenience. Oh, there's archers coming from 2 angles. Okay, okay. Okay. So we'll put those archers on high ground to shoot at these archers, although I think it's not gonna work very well. Let's try this high ground instead. I have too many archers. They don't, like, fit on this hill, unfortunately. Okay, luckily those archers are done for. Oopsie. Nope, I have the wrong unit selected. Okay, well, you've got to be kidding me. Really? We're going to do 4 archery boats in 4 different places? Oh, my God. All right, fine. We'll just take high ground advantage over there for those. We'll put those here. And then the ones landing here, I'm going to be a little bit frisky. I'm just going to let that be for a sec. We'll do high ground advantage there. The issue is for the enemy that they can't really like do anything over here. There's no houses to burn. So I'm just hoping that they'll get into a showdown with my archers and lose because my archers have high ground. My archers apparently also have the worst aim in the entire universe. Okay, we have Huskarls, so I can't just pike them to death. I will bring over my apparently rather beleaguered archer squad. I guess that's what fighting enemy archers over and over will do to you. Now we have a bunch of basic shield guys. Man, I would love to just box them in with pikes, but I don't think I can actually do it. So we'll just, you know, kind of pop everybody over here because they're all landing in the same place, mercifully. By the way, here's like War Strategy 101. Have everybody land in different places. It's just like a complete nightmare to deal with. I don't know why more military commanders haven't thought of it. Alrighty, so that's done. Another fairly low stress cleanup for the A-team. Now I'll save Saucy! Oh, that's time for Brood Archers. That's what this is. Oh, jeez, I'm not looking forward to it, man. Oh, this is the last stand. Oh, okay. So I said that this wasn't the end of the game. It would reveal more islands, but nope. That's just the last island. And you know what? I think we got a bit lucky here, folks. This is the most amazing last island I've ever seen. This is just incredible. It's got a house on a hill. And in order to beat the game, you just need to kill all the enemies. You don't need to save all the buildings. Gold doesn't matter. So worst comes to worst, we can just all perch at the top of this hill here and do kind of like a true last stand and just save this one house. That's amazing. Now, I guess the question is how many entrances there are up to this final hill. There might be 2 or 3, or there might just be 1. You can't really tell until you get in there. I'm excited because I had a hard time beating the game on hard my first time beating it on hard, and that looks like it should be an easier time. Anyhoodle, let's go over here to the Crow's Nest and bring in our B team. So we'll do our leader with the Warhammer, and then we'll got our rechargeable archer and our... You know, let's save the mine archer in case maybe I want to do this as like a 3 island per turn thing. Now that I'm just overflowing with commanders, we'll see. I don't know. I don't make any promises. And this is actually a tough layout because you kind of, oh, hold on, there's no way up from here. Hold up. Well, it's sort of. I don't know. You might have to like run up and down over here because this is an impassable barrier, but that actually isn't as bad as I first thought. I thought you might have to run all the way over here to this other side, but that's actually a dead end. So who is coming over here? We got the Huskarls coming here. No, those are basics, and they're landing here. Okay, so that means that we can use pikes. This is a trivial choke point, and then we'll just keep the archers here because here the archers can just murder everyone who is not as easily choked to death. That's actually not true. I could have also kept, what the? Hold up, I moved my pikes by accident. Yeah, I guess you could have put the pikes here and that would also be a choke. Man, all right, never mind. I take it all back. This is an incredible island. This is just one of those islands where you almost couldn't ask for anything better because there's no passing through this. That is what's nice. You don't need to worry. Like the archers can shoot over that, but the foot enemies can't pass through here, so you got basically two different places where you can choke enemies off. All right, like those basic guys, you could just put pikes right there, and if this were passable, enemies could just land here, go to this house, but instead they're just forced to get murdered by pikes on the steps. I didn't have to do this, by the way. I could have sent a different archer squad to each place, but I'm just gonna make Felix over here do some work instead of always twiddling with this philosopher's stone. Oh, I did that wrong. I misjudged where the passage went. Actually, the pikes are handling it, but they should probably have stood here. Okay, so we'll put the pikes there. We'll put the archers here for the time being. The Huskarls are gonna do some damage, so if the archers can't take out all these Huskarls, I'm gonna have to bring them back. In fact, I need to bring them back right now. Unfortunately, they just kept shooting at the regular guys the whole time. Okay, I got the infantry here for the shields. Once the shields are thrown, we back off. Pikes should be able to handle it. In fact, let's get my archers over here so they're not wasting time doing nothing. Okay, I hope these squads should get all these shield guys done. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to work. There we go. There we go. Good stuffins, Mr. Buffins. Good old stuffins. Now, do I want to do a third island? Well, I've only got 3 commanders left, and I'd have to do an island with archers and Huskarls, which is annoying because pikes don't actually work on either of those. So yeah, we're gonna just next turn it. I'm not gonna dick around. So now, I think we just gotta bite the bullet, and we gotta sauce over here. And let me introduce you to Brute Archers. Oh man, okay, so Brute Archers fire these longbows that push you back like crazy. And the worst part is these little puddles, if you get pushed back into one of these puddles, you die. So these little puddles are actually murder traps. And all this water, of course, also. And they shoot like halfway across the map with those longbows. The only way to protect yourself is to like hide behind something, and there's not really many options for that. It's basically just the houses. So this is actually going to be a straight up nightmare. I am going to bring in Edna. I mean, just in case I need the mines. And good lord, I just hope that there's not many of them. There's usually not that many of them. One thing I noticed by accident is that if you restart level, you get the exact same boats in the exact same order. But if you, like, let's say you fail, so you restart level, and then you quit the game, you actually will get like a different seed, a different random seed, a different configuration of boats. This is important because that can mean the difference between something being easy and something being impossible. It's actually how I beat the game for the first time, although it was by accident. Basically, years ago, when I was playing this game for the first time, long before I ever made this series, I got stuck on the literal last level of hard difficulty. I just couldn't beat it. I tried so many times, and then I was like, you know what? Forget it. And then I came back when I started doing this series. I was like, let me try that level. And it was a different configuration of enemies because I had like a bunch of brute archers and when I reloaded, I got like 2. And I still just barely managed to beat it. It was, the last level is really just so hard. So many enemies, so many different places at the same time. And, oh god, hold on, what the hell's happening here? Oh Jesus, oh god. Oh no. Okay, we only have 1. I'm hoping a volley here will just do it. Okay, perfect. What's happening over here? Oh god. Alright, we're just gonna have to fight these fair. Those are archers. And those are archers. Oh man, nothing is in the right place. Okay, so we're gonna bring shield guys over here. And I guess that my archers are just gonna have to fight against the enemy archers with no high ground advantage or anything until my shield guys can come over and mop this business up. Oh man, this is gonna get nasty. The pikes are actually helpful over here. At least they stop the melee guys from coming over. Okay, by the way, whenever you play a level with brood archers, always be looking at what's going on, because you're gonna just start getting murdered. And if you miss them, they can just casually plunk away a whole squad. In fact, what the hell? How many archers just died here? I am gonna take an opportunity to replenish, because I don't need them for, okay, there's actually right there. That's a brood archer. It's got this longbow. So what needs to happen is that my shield guy needs to go here to block the shot. Otherwise, these archers are just going to get completely horribly murdered. Okay, why are you not replenishing? Okay. All right. Listen. Yeah, that was the brute longbow. Now, I actually don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Okay. We're just gonna park the pikes there. And what's gonna have to happen is that my infantry squad is just gonna have to run over and kill stuff. That's what's gonna have to happen. And over here, we of course have more archers. Oh no, those are not archers, those are basic guys. Hold up. Hold up. Pikes should be able to, it's close. I'm gonna hope that the pikes can actually take care of this. In fact, I guess now we took care of stuff over there, so we're gonna just kind of bring the infantry over here and then have the archers go on this little islet so that they can shoot at the, oh, hold on, more boats. Nope, never mind. Archers are going over here. You're going over here, archers. I'm a very decisive commander, and once I say what I'm doing, I never change my mind. Okay, so the archers are gonna have to handle these boats. Now those boats are going over here, which means that the pikes should be able to cut them off here, and I'm gonna put the infantry over here so that these 2 Huskarls can throw their shields at them or their axes at them. Meanwhile, I got archers coming over here to take out these berserkers. Oh man, my infantry just ended up actually fighting because I lost track of stuff. Let me actually pop the war horn just in case. These are all berserkers. They should die before they land on shore. Yeah, see, this was starting to get serious. Now imagine if it wasn't a flat plain. Imagine if it was like a hilly level with a whole bunch of twisted passageways. And like you can like get into a tunnel and come out on the other side of the island, and to get from like this point you have to like climb up 3 things and climb down 2 things. Like that just is what happens in the final level sometimes. And it's a total nightmare to deal with. Okay. Well, we made it. Now we have some normal levels. This is honestly pretty lucky. I don't know for sure, but I feel as though I've had runs where I had to deal with a lot more brute archers. This was our first time dealing with brute archers. There might be some here, and then of course there will be some in the final island. The final island always has everything. But I'm very fortunate that it's been this few of them to deal with. Okay, so now let's go ahead and just grab Staple Island, I guess. If you're wondering, by the way, why I'm doing these and not just getting over here, you could beat the game at this point. I just want to make sure that my final squad is as upgraded as they can get. In fact, maybe I should check. Maybe I can upgrade them all the way. So let's take a look. So Gemma. Okay, well, might as well have the volley. Notice it's pretty expensive. The gold kind of goes fast. And then Edna. We have a lot to upgrade here. We're going to have to upgrade these mines and her volley as well, just in case I feel like using it. And then Shepley, we're going to need to upgrade your Warhorn so that you can use it more. And then I might as well upgrade your Plunge, or give you the Plunge ability. And then who's my Pike? It's whoever's tired in Pike Land. It's Angus. Right, we got to upgrade the mines for extra usage. So you see, I'm already out of money. So this is why we do all these islands, is so that we can actually upgrade our stuff to the fullest. Okay, is this what I want to do? Egbert. I should buy Egbert the leaping ability, even though he's not in my final squad, because there's a chance that I'm going to want to use him. I might try a 2 infantry, 1 archer, 1 pike approach instead of 1 infantry, 2 archer, 1 pike approach. Okie doke. So 1 archer goes here, 1 archer goes there. That's easy enough. In fact, could I have... No, this one is tough. This one's not the best pike place because it goes... Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't go all the way around. Okay, so anything landing on this strip can be walled off by pikes, but anything past this point, you can't really wall off because there's 2 different ways for them to climb aboard the island. And... Okay, we're going to just use high ground and pikes. And I guess infantry to maybe take some of the archer shots. This boat of archers is really irritating because without that I could have just, you know, had the pikes wall everything off. But as it is, the infantry need to do some real fighting. Come on, chase them down. All right, now that's all archers, so there's nothing I can do with that. This high ground advantage should be sufficient for my archers to be completely safe. I could have actually had the archers go do something else because the infantry can handle it from here. These are not the stun-resistant infantry, so I do want to back them off the boat. We have seen what happens when a boat of archers crashes into an infantry squad, and it is a problem. Now, this... I think my pikes should be able to handle. Wait, where the hell are my infantry? I mean, I guess I might as well have the infantry come over because, you know, kind of silly not to. Oh, never mind. The archers are just going to handle it. Are those archers? They're archers, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Those at least are not archers. Now, where are you landing? Oh, you're landing actually on this. All right, so now pikes get to wake up from their power nap and actually do some work. So I can just forget about that. That's handled. Even tier 2 pikes can deal with a boat of basic bitches. And yeah, we got one more wave. So we got what? Archers. We'll just go on high ground and hand. Never mind. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We don't need to bring everybody over for the enemy archers. This is fine. They're all landing here, unfortunately. So I'm gonna put the pikes here. This is just in case anybody does break through. Might as well actually put them all the way up at the top. And I gotta. Okay, I need to kill these archers quickly. And geez, my archers need to back up. So the idea is my infantry can come in here and do some fair fighting. And okay, I did a good job. The pikes will hold that. Infantry, can you please get the archers? Come on, man, guys, you gotta be smarter than that, guys. I was pretty smart. I'm very happy with that choice to put the pikes up there. That worked out beautifully, and there we go. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. We're past the 30-minute mark, so let's take a break right here. And when we come back, we're gonna be, you know, a few episodes away from taking our last stand at Heringoland. Hey, it rhymes.